Japan is heading to the round of 32 to face Brazil, and Sweden are through as one of the best third-place teams after the two sides played out a thrilling 1-1 draw in Dallas. Here's how it went down. Japan broke the deadlock in the 56th minute with a goal that was equal parts precision and instinct. Ritsidone received the ball deep in Sweden's half alongside Ie Sueda, with yellow shirts everywhere. It looked like a dead end. But as Doan and Ueda drew the defender's attention, Alexander Bernhardsson took a step back, and that was all Daisen Maeda needed. He darted into the gap, and what followed was a passing sequence that looked like it had been rehearsed 1,000 times. Doan laid off to Ueda, Ueda played a one-touch ball back to his captain, and the captain threaded it perfectly through to the breaking Maeda, who slotted home. Clean, clinical, beautiful. But Sweden answered just 6 minutes later, and they answered emphatically. Anthony Elanga, making his first World Cup start, cut inside onto his left foot and absolutely unleashed one. A fizzing, flat drive that seemed to leave goalkeeper Zion Suzuki unsighted. It came from absolutely nothing, and it leveled the game at 1-1. Sweden had chances to steal it late. Suzuki denied Elanga a second in the 93rd minute, then made a fine save from an Alexander Isak header moments later. But the draw stood, and in the end, both teams walked away satisfied. So what does this mean going forward? Netherlands topped the group and will face Morocco in Monterrey on Monday. Japan, as group runners-up, face Brazil in Houston, also on Monday, June 29th. And yes, Brazil are the most decorated nation in World Cup history with 5 titles. That's a tough draw. But as analyst Michael Cox put it, Japan are a more cohesive side. Carlo Ancelotti has constantly tinkered with Brazil's lineup, and they looked shaky in a 1-1 draw with Morocco. Japan, by contrast, know exactly who they are: a disciplined 3-4-3 system, sharp inside forwards, dangerous wingbacks, and a midfield that can control a game. They've conceded few chances all tournament. And they'll be playing in Houston, where a large portion of their fanbase has already set up camp after 2 matches in Dallas. Sweden, meanwhile, finished third but still advanced as one of the best third-place teams. They'll most likely face the winners of Group I, either France or Norway, in New York on Tuesday, with a smaller chance of drawing Germany in Boston on Monday. Either way, their round of 16 would be in Philadelphia on July 4th. Tunisia finished bottom of the group, losing all 3 games, and are heading home. The big storyline to watch heading into the knockouts is Elanga's role for Sweden. Potter set up in a 3-4-3 here specifically to match Japan, but if he shifts formation next time out, one of his big-name strikers, Isak or Gyökeres, could take Elanga's spot, despite the fact that the Newcastle winger has been one of Sweden's brightest players in this tournament. And for Japan versus Brazil? Michael Cox said it best: no one wants to face Brazil in the knockouts. But no one wants to face Japan in the round of 32 either. This is one of the most intriguing matchups of the first knockout round, and if Japan pull it off, they'll have made one of the great upsets in recent World Cup history. I'm your host, we'll see you on the other side of the round of 32.